that has been the survey for today. Tomorrow I may do another survey, tomorrow I may not. No, to be honest, the whole reason why I closed down my account of DJ Oncho way back in the day was because of surveys. I found that I was answering every single question, and so truthfully. Now, for example, some surveys can be fun, some surveys can be stupid, silly. The biggest problem is when you're doing surveys, you fall into the trap. And because it's that nice person who's doing it, who's giving the survey, and because you've been tagged by that super cool guy who sprinkles you all the time, when you do surveys, you are giving all your personal information about yourself in one go. I mean, okay, somebody can find out something about you, that you used to live here, you used to live there, your real name is such a thing, your date of birth is blah, and your bank account number is, as stupid as it sounds, some people will give their bank account numbers. What about your birthplace? What about your real birth date? Huh? Think about it. Be very careful when you're doing surveys. I know you probably don't need to be told, but if this video clip helps one person, I'll be dead happy with that. Because you could fall into the trap. You could be masquerading around as me if you knew my last name, if you knew my real date of birth. I mean, remember, date of birth is the 15th of July. But you don't really know what year it is unless you purposely go out and search for what year it is if you knew how old I was. But then you could always look at one of my surveys. But what if I was to tell you where I live? What if I was to tell you my address? What would you know about me? I can tell you, you would know my address, my date of birth, my full real name, where I was born, the place I was born, and you could masquerade as me. Okay, you're not short, fat and ginger and very handsome, but you could masquerade as me, couldn't you? Be very careful, YouTubers. Be very careful if you give your information. Be real careful, because you will delete everything. And there's a thing called Google, and if you are Googled, you'll find yourself in a whole lot of trouble. A whole mess of trouble. When I was DJ Oncho, once I Googled my village name, and boom, there I was. Boom! My YouTube channel was there. Okay, it wasn't my full name, but it was DJ Oncho. You get what I mean? You slip right into it. Right into it. And all those people that you hate, you don't like, the people you don't want to know who you are, will find you out very quickly. So just be careful. Be very careful what you're writing in descriptions and what you're calling your videos and your tags. Just be real careful. Be very careful what you're writing in descriptions and what you're calling your videos and your tags. Just be real careful. Be very careful what you're writing in descriptions and what you're calling your videos and your tags. Just be real careful. Be very careful what you're writing in descriptions and what you're calling your videos and your tags. Just be real careful. Alright, so for now, that's Palmolive soap out and over.